All right, that's enough time of long elevator. So, hi. I know this is chapter 3, right? It's because it does. Um, Last Thursday we finished chapter 3, if I remember right. Hold on, I'm gonna pull up my funny fucking notes. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, let's see here. June 5th. Was that Thursday? That was last Thursday. Cool, excellent, Pog. So, we finished chapter 3 last Thursday. Rounded it out. Okay, I'm gonna quickly do a thing. 1 second. I'm gonna go boop. We're just gonna show that screen. So I'm also quickly gonna do a little quick shill. Don't mind me. Let's see. So chapter 3 ended out, like it did here. We well, da 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 da. If you were here for chapter 3, you know what chapter 3 what happened through the entirety of chapter 3. We went to the dark. We woke up in the dark world. Rousey was already there. We met Tina, this massive mother of something or other, which knows Spamton very unfortunately well. We had to run through 2 of his game shows, play through these games, which honestly were a lot of fun, just by the way. And by the end, we found out that he had Toriel in tow. And because he had Toriel in tow, we have to free her. So by the time we were supposed to go for the 3rd one, he trapped us in balls, and gotcha balls. We did a thing to break the fuck out. And well, fuck him. We got out. We ran all the way through everything he had left to get up to him to fight him. And, well, did one last game show, basically. Up against him himself as the fight. I had a bit of a struggle with it. Figured it out. Got a little bit better. Went cool. Nice. And then in the moment in which he was supposed to, free Toriel, he got the unfortunate circumstance of that. So, as we saw here, this freakish fucking thing appeared. Tried to take Toriel. Susie jumped in the way. It screamed, and we came face to face officially with the Roaring Knight, which proceeded to beat the ever-loving fuck out of us in half a second. Continued to try to take Toriel. Undyne came in, as she was in fact called by Toriel some time before. It took Undyne. We chased after Susie, at the very least. Went out the door. Found out we were outside the dark world. Susie grabbed us and ran. And we got up to Bunker Hill just in time for the door to fucking shut. Which, tried to break in, yada yada. That didn't quite happen. Susie found this panel. It had some very interesting notes on it. It had 3 entry fields and 3 symbols beside them. It was a pine tree, an officer's badge, and the DeltaRune. And, well, you see the door opened up slightly, and then the chapter just abruptly fucking ended. After having finished, I came to the rapid realization that I actually didn't finish everything like I wanted to do. And that's entirely on me. There was more shit to get done. And, give me just a moment here. Nope, that's the worst timeline. There you go, flat DeltaRune. So What I spent time doing over the weekend was going back through and playing the same chapter. Because to get the weird route arc for chapter 3, what you have to do, or rather, no, let's put it this way. If you want the mini boss for chapter 3, you have to play the weird route. And to do so, you have to, or rather, again, as a reminder, you have to go through and collect all of these shards that you get from fighting every mini boss. We've gotten one so far from beating Jovel, and one so far from beating Spamton. You again have to go out of your way to do these things. Chapter 3, it was much harder. You have to S rank every board game, which isn't the craziest thing in the world to do. It's very doable. It's just very irritating. Or at least it can be irritating. There's easier ways to do it. The most easy way to handle the board games is you grind out as many points as possible. Because there's a point where you exceed it, where you go A tier, S tier, and then T tier. Where T tier is just you're doing the absolute fucking best. I just made a realization. Anyway, yeah, it's just you go well the fuck above and beyond. Way above and beyond what you're normally supposed to do. Do that with that, and so long as you get an A in the other two categories, you'll have an S. Or so long as you have an A and a B, you'll definitely get an S regardless. I think me and Cassie did these at the exact same time. I got an A and a B on one board, and an A on the other, and Cassie got an A and a B on the opposing board, and then an A and an A on the other. And we both got S's across the board, so it didn't fucking matter. But you don't have to do it once. You have to S the board twice, or the two boards. You have to S both boards. Because after you finish the first board, this happens. You're allowed in, and it's a shithole of a room. Speculation that Cassie and I came up with was that maybe this was Spamton's room, especially given in the background you can hear the dun 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 dun. This is kind of a, yeah, look, this was very likely Spamton's room. But there's a lot of weird stuff in here. For instance, like, yeah, the vending machine there, this person here that calls you a cheater. Or they also let you know that there is a ranking above S. And they say it's for TV stars, and they're more like TV losers. Sure, you realize the T probably stands for Tenna, because Tenna tries to see himself above Spamton. This room was weird. You touch it, something stabs you, and you get a spiny 10. Which, if you inspect the item, it's a cactus. This is where Rules Card apparently spent his time getting dressed up for the occasion. There's a dust puff and that. And then this is Rom, by the way, the same person that was in the front. And they, in fact, give us this very interesting conversation. They're like, hey, you know, I know you want freedom. I know you want more. So why don't you go ahead and go through this door? Come back here. You see that this is where Tenna had everyone else that is considered an enemy in the past rooms, or in that last area. Because he said verbatim, every person has their own controller and is backstage playing on their own. This is where they're all set up. There's a manhole cover over there on the side, which another speculation that we had was that that's what leads to the that's what led to Queen's area. That's how Spamton got to Queen's area. Then there's this fucking game console when you get in here. It's like, really cool. All right, this looks just like the other one we played, and then no controller. And it's like, oh, right, we don't have a controller. Can't play. Gotta leave the room. There's a controller right here on the ground. I did this out of curiosity. Strangely familiar controller. I was like, oh, that's uncomfortable. Buttons are an ugly pink and yellow. Took it, came back over, went to start the game. No controller. Chris plugs in the controller. And you are, as the game lovingly loads in, as you are now playing as Chris. And what you have to do from here is go find your sword. And you have to go through and defeat all the monsters around. After you defeat all the monsters in the first area, you then move over to the second area. Defeat those. You have to go through a wide amount of trees until you eventually come across this. Which, as I found out, it doesn't matter where you go, so long as you start breaking trees and go off screen, you will eventually run into this. And you get the ice key. Which then it does this sound. Then the game shuts the fuck off. Again, I'm not going to run through the video script by script, but I am in fact going to go bob between them. That's after the first S rank game. Second S rank game, again, you up here to RAM, get your new item, go to the back. You're like, yes, you can go ahead and come back through here. That's fine. His messaging changes because he tells you about Rude Buster. Something back there is whispering. This exists. Or rather, when you check it and read and whatnot, it's different. The smile actually costs 1 point, by the way. And ROM lets you know again, hey, if you really want the fun you're looking for, you need to go ahead and go back through again. Go back over here, no controller, Chris plugs in, and you're given the exact same task. Find your weapon, handle the monsters. And I kind of take my time going through this a little bit more. Just for note, by the way, the boards that you go through in this are the original versions to the games that Tenna has you play. So you do that. Sorry, mouse does weird things. After you get to level 2, it tells you go find the north. But I was curious. I came down here to the lover area. Oh, cool. Which, just for note, again, this is the original version. Tenna came through later on and changed some of the things to make them fit for the new version. This is the old version. So this island that Tenna was like, hi, are you impressed by it? Already existed pre-Tenna. Which is interesting because Tenna has a whole lot he says here, which I am not going to sit on right now. But if you could just smile, laugh, that probably gives enough of what Tenna really wants out of Chris in some cases. Up here, go to the Northern Light. This music makes me feel uncomfortable. Northern Light. All of this ice. In the original, when you're playing with Tenna playing, you can't get to this because you don't have a sword. You can't get to this because you don't have a sword. Now you do. And you can bring the ice key up to here. And you unlock the door. Get through. It's a rather difficult dungeon, honestly. It's still very fun, though. You see there are enemies you just physically can't beat. Follow the white cloak is what some of these is what a room tells you. You go through, you defeat the varying enemies, yada yada. You find the white cloak. White cloak can do something very familiar if you've done the weird route in general. But you utilize the entirety of the white cloak's abilities to the best. Look at how powerful the white cloak is. Look at this one bluebird that won't let you pass. And then from here is another little puzzle, yada yada. Music goes dead fucking silent. Door here is locked. Ice key was used up. She was used up. Then you get into this dark room where there's just faint conversation. You get this red key called the shelter key. You find it in the darkness. And whatever fuck being is here smiles a little bit in the darkness and laughs for a hot second there. Chris is pale in the face, huh? Neat. Someone mentioned specifically that Chris goes pale. You go around, you speak to everyone. Tina was apparently almost back here again. When you come out from back here, I think that Susie and Rossi were playing a game. Yeah. Which again, that's a-okay. That's cute. We love that. It's adorable. But after the second ranked game, after you've done your running away from Tina all through that third act, you have one more thing you have to fucking do. And it's do this again. One more goddamn time. You come back here again. Just for note, again, it's not that you have to S rank again from there. You have to have already S ranked both times to be able to be allowed back here one more time. Door is already wide the fuck open. There's mentioning here that Tina's been feeding people something weird. And as you get up here, Rom is sitting right here. Says, hey, listen, I know what you want to do. I'll try to keep watch as best I can, but I can't really move. Do you mind just pushing me out of the way? Because Rom is turning to stone already. Because that's what's supposed to happen here anyway. Which, by the way, Chris also explains, or Rom also explains that he's a power strip. I was sitting here thinking, you're a plug. How the fuck are you doing? Or you're a plug. What the fuck? No, you're is in fact an outlet or a full-on power strip. Here, because we never got to play the third board, by the way. The third board was supposed to be the city, TV City. Start up the same as usual, except this time you have Susie and Rossi with you. There's a cactus here. It hurts. But if you really take in the concept of TV City, you'll realize TV City actually looks familiar to something else. It looks like Cyber City. All the way with back alleys and everything. Get your sword, get sent back up top. And, well, it lovingly tears your heart out in the worst way for you to be able to get to that next level. For you to be able to break through these barriers. And after you do, you get this long, long walkway that's just like when you did Snowgrave. If you did Snowgrave in the last chapter. And you get this very interesting dungeon. To which Cassie's explained to me what the fuck this dungeon is. It didn't click in my head, but now thinking about it, it does. It is the same dungeon. It's the same dungeon you had to go through to be able to get to Spamton Neo's body. Because again, that's all through the pipes. You have to go through this whole dungeon, level yourself up to max agains for you to be able to get to the final issue. For now, this dungeon is not easy. It took me 40 minutes to do this. The gist of this. That's in fact with stopping and starting and whatnot. And being honest, I think it took me 3 runs through the dungeon. Pretty solid. You then have a little encounter with Tina. Rather, sorry, with a smaller version of Tina. Here. Get past Tina. You come out here and you get to the bunker. Oh, to the shelter. It's a bunker. There is no way back from here. As you are max level, HP is full, and you get to have this loving fucking boss fight if you want this item called the Shadow Mantle. This boss fight is not easy. This boss fight was in fact hard, but I enjoyed it. Unfortunately, that's 20 minutes to... Really? It took me 10 minutes to beat this? Damn. Okay. Says, hey, if you want the mantle, you're gonna have to work for it, basically. For the raw point of not spoiling the rest of this, I'm gonna just say, if you're in my Discord, you know where the fuck to find this. Go ahead and go enjoy it. Because it fucked me up pretty interestingly. But I will show this fun little secret. If you have enough points to put into here, to put in 1225, everything goes pale and you can walk into the machine itself. Which then leads you to this massive room of nothing. To which I found out you can just walk. There is no actual pathways. Like, pathways exist, but there's really no need for them. I made Cassie do this. And she walked on the pathways, and then at the last minute walked off and went, oh. I just was dead fucking curious if there was like some secret walkways. No. It's just, you can walk any which direction you want to. But it's all for this thing. And that's it. It's done. That's it. There was nothing more to it than exactly what you just saw. And everything is just back to normal. That's it. So that's what I spent my weekend doing, just kind of documenting these fun bits. What we're doing today, however, is finishing out that chapter properly now, because we've got the Shadow Mantle, which gives us proper access to the actual end of the game. Or at least the proper end of the chapter. So, I'm gonna go a little pee. I'm gonna do a little pee break, set us on a 3-minute ad break in the meantime, and then when I come back, we'll be trying to beat the Roaring Knight. I'm scared. Okay. It's time to do this. It's time to fucking 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 do this. It's time to pull up my big boy panties and fucking do this. As soon as it loads. Hold on. There it goes. Oh, I'm so not ready for this. But you know what they say? The longer you wait, though. Every opportunity you don't take is an opportunity missed, and yada yada, all that fun stuff. ABC, go. So I'm going to do this because I want to show the sequence for this also. Just one more time. Nope. We are going back to 3. I also need to turn down the audio for this, actually. 1 second. Because I forgot. This is still at 100. Needs to go down to like 70. 67. Why not 69? Leave me alone. Can I cut some of the top of this off? I could. I'll do that real quick. 1 second. Boom. Nude alert. Why is it not cropping from the top? This. I'm sorry, what? Hold on. Okay, it won't crop. That's okay. Hold on a second. Okay. Okay. So this is what I've got. This is not the best, but it is in fact a solid. Has friends. That's good. All right. This is after having already beaten 10, by the way. This fight is hell. People have beaten this fight with not taking a single fucking hit. That is not going to happen to me. I am ready regardless. Let's fucking go. It was... Shit. Suzu's definitely gonna die here. That got everybody. Oops. I actually want to show some things off real quick too. First and foremost, that does not look like a sword, it looks like a bat to me, and I love it. But check. Chris analyzed the enemy, but Chris couldn't learn anything. Chris points to the distance. Nothing happened. Did that cut through both of us at the same time? Because I never saw Rousey go down. And so you meet with the same fate. Shall you try once more? Oh yeah. And you hold your breath, the heartbeat quickens and the soul moves faster. So close. You have to be already in motion. Got it. That makes a lot more sense. Oops. Also, Susu was hurt and beaten. Minus 9999 or minus 999. Thought I wasn't in the range. Okay. You feel I'd hit it, you saw golden stars. That wouldn't let me actually go further down. That feels wrong. North and east winds blew fiercely. Ouch. What hit me? Unless the blade moved that fast, and holy shit. Alright, again. No more screaming. Just straight to it. Shing. Oh, that's so sad. So close. I'm not dead. Ooh, that clips so nicely. Shit. That's okay. You go again. Did not mean to be in that cluster. That's going to very thoroughly ruin everything I was trying to do, but it's okay. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. I got hit 3 times and he killed 3 people. Actually, hold on a second. I want to see something. Rousey went down first, and then it was Susie, and then it was Chris. Okay. Okay, that's what happened. Where I thought it was going to keep focusing on Susie, it went Susie, Susie, Rousey, Susie, Chris. But Rousey went down in 1 hit. Holy shit. App. Nix. Hi. You're what keeps removing my periphery. How dare you? Okay. Ow. Ow. Yeah, best I've got this. Okay, making sure. I definitely went in the wrong direction for each and every one of those. But it kind of made me jump the minute Chris went from full HP to immediately downed. I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah. That sucks. Oops. Oops. God damn it. Well, I can't bring everyone back, so... I'll just use this practice. Chris isn't even naturally healing. Interesting. Oh shit, I looked away. Did I get hit? Hmm. Yep, I was directly over an X there. They didn't have to touch me. It's just like, yeah, no, you're dead. I'm like, okay, no, fair. 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 Well, Prince Noino isn't getting the fuck back up. Shh. Nope, I can get it back up. I don't have enough for you, so we're gonna just go ahead and throw a heal on you, flat out. Alright, this one. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Yep. Hold on a second. Yep, Chris went from 160 HP to nothing in one hit. For a note, of these three chuckle fucks, Chris has the most defense. Theory. God damn it, Chris, stop it. I haven't tried this yet, I'm curious. Okay. 118 damage, holy shit. This is gonna kill us all regardless, but still, fuck it, we go. Ugh, cheer. Hey. Sipping. mistake. Eyes didn't trail fast enough. Not at all try to do that. That sucks. God damn it, Rousey. Why does the circle get smaller? Why did the circle get smaller? Did it get smaller or did it move? Hold on. It got really small really fast. Oh. Okay. She don't like me. That was a single instance of Rousey not blocking. That's everyone down except for Chris. Oh, that's Chris down. Okay, cool. Yep, that was in fact the wrong direction to go. I am bad. Help. I wasn't in the... God damn it. I thought I was going to the side. I guess I wasn't. He's I was out of it. Ow. Step away for another little minute here. BRB. clipped me, but still hurt me thoroughly. Jesus fuck. Oops. Did that actually hit me? I feel like that last one didn't hit me. It could also be being biased. Fuck knows. Watch comes off. It is distracting. I've now learned you can get stuck on when the fucking thing is split. Give me a second. I'm gonna look one thing up. I was double checking some information to make sure I'm not fucking up. Now you know what I'm doing. Oh, huh. The text at the bottom specifically lets you know what's coming in weird ways. Ow. The fuck happened? All the lines touched me and then I immediately died. I'm like, but I didn't get a chance to even try to move there. God fucking damn it. That was entirely my fault. Fuck. I perished. Again. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I just double teal Susie. I'm saying shit. Yeah, I'm taking a little break here. You should recognize this noise. You know what this means. I spent the first 45-ish minutes of the stream explaining like what happened last time and what's been and what I did over the weekend and some light theory crafting just in general. And well, now we're in the thick of it. So
it's TV time.
no, it's not. Cassie, if Tina was to call your name, if Tina was to call you by name, it would be the most elegant font, but it would come out with the fucking Nickelodeon gag sound effect. Anyway, good luck. Yeah. Hot tip that everyone's been apparently said about this fight is learn Rude Buster. Learn it real fast. Not above throwing oranges at you. That doesn't deflect from what I should be throwing at you. Also, your purse is glowing.
What?
Glowing. I know it glows in the dark, but you should probably go do that. Probably gonna slip on that good old dark mantle and save after you do. If there's one other hot tip I can give is that this fight is particularly scripted.
My earrings glow.
Cool.
I didn't even notice that. They glow blue.
You know you did that before you left, right?
Oh, do you want me to close it?
Did you want it to stay open?
I mean, it can. I'll close it. Let me start.
No, just did you mean to leave it open?
No.
Okay.
Are my
What?
Are my pants still? Are my
Clothes still in the back of the
clothes
car?
still- Yeah.
Yes.
They have my other hip on it.
Oh.
I'll hear this mess tomorrow. Emotional damage. All right.
Just stay over there. Yeah, the roar is really cool. Something to note is that the fight runs on specific beats. It goes on 1, 2, 3, 4, and it loops back to the same first type of attack, except the next 1, 2, 3, 4 gets stronger. What? Yeah, I'm eating oranges.
I don't care. It's no vitamin C. I don't care. Just need a hug.
Now I'm trying to kill the night.
Where are we now?
I'm trying to kill the night.
Bye, Cassie. Good luck.
Did I forget something? He said thank. Like I was explaining earlier, actually I'm sure you were listening to me.
I couldn't hear you very well over the super. I have it on.
Oh, okay. I'll set this back down to a 30-minute, no, 40-minute timer.
It wasn't even.
Yeah, I just went down and refilled it with more water. But that's the last refill I'm doing. Okay. So it goes Star Attack. The Blistering Winds, which fucking suck. The Blistering Winds is probably the hardest attack to dodge, which sucks. Then it's the Sword Hallway, and then it's the Sword Slashes. And I have not gotten to the second set of Sword Slashes yet, which would be 8 attacks in. But I keep almost getting into the second set of Sword Slashes. I just keep dying to the swords right before them, to them crossing back over. All right. Go back. Bitch with the bat. Let's fucking go. Oh. Also, do hold a breath, but only do it once. You need to do it at least once in the fight to make your soul faster for the whole fight. Blistering Wind is the third attack. I got that entirely mixed up. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You go Sword Hallway, far left. Watch the right side for dodging. Push it. Ow. Slashes aren't hard. They'll keep going to the far corner. But just keep an eye on where they're going to come from still. Yeah, it says swoon whenever anyone goes down, except for Chris. When Susie and Rossi go down, you'll see. Also, Susie has a little eye. She's blocking, but she has a little. Star attack again. Envisionaries here spinning. Okay. This is the sword slashing one. The throwing swords one. Which, as I've also noticed, this circle gets smaller. Oh, no, this not the same one. Yep. Oh shit. No, yep, there they go, both go. This was hurt and beaten. God damn it. Fuck. That's one I keep dying on. Alright. Hold breath. Rebuster. Block. Suddenly the winds are picking up. Okay. Sword hallway. Cross it down. Breathe it out. Sword slashes are fucking fun. Yay. Ouch. God damn it. Fuck. They hit everyone, it sucks. Corner. Go back a little bit. If this bullshit attack I fucking hate. I shouldn't have done this. We're gonna die anyway. God damn it.
Time to drink.
If I could remove one attack from this fight, it would be the one you just saw. Also, staying on the side of the spinning swords is not a good idea. Stay more in the middle.
Nix, high five. Nix, that's the power of Catboy. High five. High. Nix. Good luck, high five. High. Good luck, high five.
I hate that attack. I can handle literally every other attack on this fight except for that one. Yeah.
When Chris goes down, it says downed. And the most Chris goes down by is 80. Which usually when you go down, it's by half of your HP into the negatives. So Chris goes down, it says downed. But when it's Susie and Rousey, it says swooned. When Rousey goes down, it says Rousey turned into a pile of fluff. When Susie goes down, she says beaten. It says beaten and battered. When Chris goes down, it says Chris silently knelt.
Yes, I know. But it feels a lot harder than it should be. It's not that hard. It's just visually, it makes everything so much worse. You're like, ugh! Every time the slash happens, you're like, oh, which way do I go? Like, yeah, no, like you can tell. By the way, if you don't die in a round, it tells you also which attack is coming ahead of time, because it'll say, you know, like, hold on, let's get to it. If it says, oh, you know, the eastern winds feel stronger, that lets you know she's gonna start doing the fucking slashes straight down. Oh, the north and eastern winds now feel stronger. That means here comes the one that, the same move, but left and right. Or your head is, or, you know, you're seeing stars. Okay, cool. That's when the hand goes out and starts spitting stars out. Your head is spinning. That's when the sword starts spinning around you. With the swords.
8 attacks in, I think I've gotten it the furthest.
Yeah, the furthest I've gotten is 8 attacks in. 8 of the knight's attacks. I think I've gotten there 3 times in total. 2 of them were today, 1 of them was yesterday or Sunday, so. I was too close to all that. You felt something hovering close behind your head. That's the sword's gonna start slashing in different the blaster swords. So for sure we need to hold our breath for that. So therefore we can get faster before that starts coming in, because then it actually gives you a hot second to dodge before the blade even hits you or comes in your direction. So label red, you know, dodge now, now, up, left, right, up, down, left, down. You don't have to do diagonals, you can just do up, down, left, right, regardless. Next is Blistering Winds. Ow. Only bought for Star Fox. Jacob, did you get Nintendo Online for Star Fox? I need an explanation for that then. Also, I don't know what the hell Starling Battle for Atlas is. Get up real quick. This is on Nintendo Switch. This is a Steam game also. Action adventure video game sold by Ubisoft in Toronto. By Ubisoft Toronto and published by Ubisoft. Is it a Star Fox game? Oh, is it? Oh. Oh. What? The Nintendo Switch version specifically has a crossover for Fox. That's interesting. Where Fox McCloud, Falco Lombardi, Peppy Hare, Slippy Interesting. That's really neat. Okay. So it's a game that plays a lot like Star Fox, but it's not specifically Star Fox. One of those toys to life game. The Switch version specifically has Star Fox missions because it was made by Ubisoft and they were working with other Nintendo IPs at the time, like Mario and Rabbids. Okay, cool. That's really, really fucking cool. Like, I like that a lot. That is really cool. That looks so wrong on my stream. What the fuck? Oh, never mind. No, it doesn't. Oh, that's why it looks wrong. Never mind. Yeah. So it's just like how when Nintendo got Bayonetta stuff for, or acquired Bayonetta to do Bayonetta 2, they then put in weapons that you could get that were specifically Bayonetta themed, or specifically Nintendo IP themed. Like one of her weapons was you can pick up with a chain chomp and it would give you a Princess Peach outfit. Or her sword, you can also get the Legend of Zelda, you can also get it'll be a Link sword instead. And whenever you, or it would turn all the halos you'd pick up into rupees. Same with the Peach attire, it would turn everything into coins. And yeah, I'm kind of stalling in case he does in fact want to dip out, but still, that I'll continue playing on stream, but I might continue it off. But as I'm playing it, I might getting Subnautica and No Man's Sky vibes. I want to play No Man's Sky now. I've, fun fact, never played No Man's Sky. I just know it's apparently really fucking good. Or it draws a lot of attention and fun. What's the other one? You could also get Fox as an outfit for the pistols. I don't remember what that turned the Halos into, though. I think there was another one. It came with like a charge shot. It turned you into Samus. So if you ever crouched, it would actually just turn you into a full-on morph ball and all. It's so weird. Yeah. You don't care about DeltaRune? Okay, fair enough. I was gonna say, in case you did in fact at any point plan on playing this, I am currently doing secret shit. So eyes off the prize. If you don't care, that's fine with me. Bought it, had no mask on straight Steam. I'm gonna pick it up. Good idea. I really need to start looking at the videos for like the summer sales for Steam, because I found out today Steam does their summer sale announcements in advance. Found that out by happening across it on Twitter today. Not even through Steam, but someone retweeted their own thing through Steam, and I was like, oh, that's really sweet. I should be on top of this. I'm not. I'm slacking. All right, I got a couple more attempts in me for this. Pretty sure, yeah, it's right there. Yeah. All right, I got a couple more attempts of this in me. Let's fucking do this. Phone goes face down. I end my turn. Okay, no, that's fair. Flat fucking statement. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion, and we actually had a conversation about this the other day, the fact that like we can see how Undertale is not for some people. Like, I personally really like Undertale because I like choice in games, and obviously, you know, Infamous, but Undertale hits a bunch of really good notes for me personally, and it's up there in my favorite games, at least for the story alone. A little bit of bias because it pulled me out of a really fucking dark place I was in. Kind of told me a few very important lessons that I should have had in my mind for a long time. Yeah, and it's how we met. Shakes Sprite vigilantly. Alright, come on, Knight. And under table comic. I don't. Please educate me. Please send it to my DMs. I will gladly look at this and go, oh god. I jumped across that line 4 times. And I ain't good at this game. Okay. Danke. Your vision narrows. That's because the swords come in on you.
Time to drink.
Yep. All right. Okay. What puts you on the walls? You said, oh god, it puts you on the walls. What puts you on the walls? Oh. The first one does. Yeah, just go ahead. Again, if you're not blocking, everyone will die in one hit, except for whoever the fuck you put the shadow mantle on. That person can take at least 3 hits. This is a farce. This is a farce attempt, but I'm still gonna keep going. I did not hold right. God fucking damn it, my hand. Oh, that was gnarly. When the sword slash came downwards and Susie was directly where the sword was coming down, Susie froze for a hot second and took a bunch of damage before everything ripped apart. I'm like, oh, yeah, okay, cool. But you know, it makes sense. I'm just like, whoa. Ow. God damn it. They're struggling. God damn. The Ugh. I'm not. She fucking tapped on me. God damn it. Okay. I think I'm done for the day. I'm going to go ahead and stop here. Cassie, if you beat it, more power to you, because that means you can get ahead. But I am going to go ahead and roll this. I'm going to go ahead and do a raid off. I'm not even guaranteed I can fucking succeed the fight currently, because I'm having absolute trouble keeping up with the fucking attacks. And their attacks I've already seen, so I'm like, I shouldn't be having this much trouble, and what the fuck's wrong with Twitch? Is Twitch broken? No, Twitch is still going. It's just my Twitch that isn't working. And that's a spoiler for someone I don't even know who the Snaps Cube. Cool. That is in fact someone I'm technically watching. Oh, hey, look, and now it's working again. Thanks. Yep. 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 Oh, that's the trailer for... I'm sorry, Twitch, can you load a little bit better? Twitch is having an extreme struggle, apparently. The person I'm trying to load, it won't even show me their fucking Twitch name so I can spell it correctly. Thankfully it's down there, so I'm just gonna do this. Yes, Cassie, please don't forget to eat. Following. I didn't click on the person, I clicked following. Show me the people I'm fucking following, for fuck's sakes. Here, let's go watch some... There. I don't care. I need to go work on the cat stuff. So if you are in Discord, I will in fact come and watch while I'm working on cat stuff, I guess. But love you guys. Everyone take care. Good afternoon, good day, whatever time of day it is for you. And we'll see when I get back into trying to do the shit again. Love you all. Oh yeah, Barley the Burr. They are a you'll find out, but they're doing cooking streams. So enjoy that. Good night, everyone.